the third perspective.
What it do? What it do? What it do? Two Thik Chiks. What it do?
Yes. How you doing?
Let everybody know what's y'all name and what's y'all YouTube channel.
We are the two Thik Chiks. And yes, we just started our YouTube channel on Monday. And what we're trying to get at is where we're just explaining about our life. You know, different stuff that we may do.
What we've gone through, relationships, domestic violence.
So your YouTube channel is about relationships and just relationships you get into when people be married or you know what? We be having a lot of questions about certain topics of relationships, and we need a girl perspective. Y'all know that?
Uh-oh, yes.
Y'all know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we talking
I
about
want to ask y'all,
give it to
now, first of
you.
all, after y'all, let me let y'all introduce y'all channel and everything first. Go ahead. You go ahead and finish that.
You can
Then
go
I'm gonna
ahead.
ask y'all.
Go ahead.
Well,
I'm Sandy.
and I'm Reese.
And go ahead.
And together we're the two Thik Chiks.
You know?
You better ask somebody.
Never know.
That's
You
how
never
this
know.
all this shit work for real.
But we're going to keep it raw.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, no
Keep
talk.
it real.
That's how I no mask, no rubber, no condom, no mask. So,
We gonna
Sam,
give
talk to
it
me
to
now.
you
You
raw.
grew up in Landover or
We
you
gonna
moved around?
Where I grew up at?
Yeah.
Out there in Landover.
Okay.
Those
you been where,
were the
Orlando?
days.
Your partner Orlando?
Huh?
You met
Oh,
your
did I
partner
grow
in
up?
Orlando?
No, I didn't grow up in Landover.
Talk to me.
She from the birds. She from the birds.
It's gonna be class and Titans now. With the birds. Now, and everybody know that listen to this podcast know I had a lot of issues before I got to my teenage. I got locked up a few times before I even 15. You know what I'm saying? So once I moved around, Lando was where my mother was saying, "Get me out of DC." Was her destiny of get me away from the shit.
Yeah,
right.
You think Orlando?
I was about to get to that where it was just a baby part of DC and shit. I'm like, this shit the same, huh?
Yeah,
It sure was.
So you know what I'm saying? You know, still fucking up, really. And it was a person around there was she used to be called the candy lady, right? We used to go over her house, she used to let us chill over her house and everything, man. She literally, Sandy, I want you to understand something real that's serious right now, right? If you don't understand how important your mother was to us in that neighborhood, bro, that she literally gave us an outlet to get off the streets. And where me personally, it gave me like basketball. She used to fund us, right?
Yeah.
For anybody don't know, she used to fund our neighborhood and have us play basketball around DC and Maryland, right? And I used to be on the team. And she didn't have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that right there what got me out the streets. That literally gave me an outlet where basketball was my focus from that point on. You feel me? I felt like I was gonna be in the NBA and shit.
The next word.
I felt like I was gonna be in the NBA, bro. You know, me, not just me. Everybody just off the street because we used to hang over our house. It was like she was the candy lady, yeah. And like, I swear to God, bro, she was like a blessing to our street, you know. Sandy, you don't understand how much everybody love your mother, man. You don't understand, bro. You know
I really didn't know that y'all really even felt that way. She
was real important to us, to me, really. I can bring Tony on. He's supposed to come on here a little bit later. I don't know if he's still on here by then. But
really?
You remember Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she changed our life in a huge way, bro. Because they were still lingering with the bullshit, but it got me completely out. You know what I'm saying? Where I didn't get back into that till I was older. You know what I'm saying? So it got me where I got better in school. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really play unless your shit's right. You know what I'm saying? And we used to go chill over her house, so that kept me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? We used to chilling in with her, and she was really important to me in my life. I just want to get it out before we go any further.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I never really got a chance to talk to you. I don't want to get teared up in here. You know what I'm saying?
I know you trying to get me
I keep doing that shit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, I think when you get older,
I'm alright. I'm okay.
like bro, when I was younger, it couldn't make me cry for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these last few years, a lot of things jerking tears out of my ass. I don't know. I think it comes when you get older. I don't know what's happening here, bro. But yeah, we just podcast. We podcast, which is a little different than YouTube and stuff. We podcast where it's just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's like you at work in the cafeteria. That's what we call it, cafeteria at work type conversation at work. So we just talk about when you at cafeteria at work, you talk about everything, really. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's basically what we do in our podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that everybody understand when you get in relationships on your YouTube. Once y'all get into relationships, it's a deeper. We don't get deep into relationships, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we might gloss over certain things. Like, for example, question for YouTube, right? When we in relationships, are toys cheating?
Well, I mean, if
She's the expert.
it ain't working,
Whatever means necessary. So whatever you gotta do, pull it out, get it done.
So all right.
Listen to us.
All right, so hold on.
Get it done.
Okay, now hold on, man.
OnlyFans over there.
Go ahead, OnlyFans. You got something to say?
No, I said pull it out and get it done. Oof.
But okay.
got to do it.
All right, so this is what I suggested, right? So if you marry, right? Let's say you gotta go out of town. You're a man, but you go out of town a lot for your job, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means you as a lady does what? A lot. Now, if a man, say if you're in the army, right?
Masturbate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I ask you, now, is it a difference between masturbating or using dildos? Now, you got to keep in mind, we had a lady on here for
Just
a minute.
penetration.
So there's a lot of questions we got.
Okay, look, let's let it roll. Let's let it roll. Let's let it roll.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now you get to my talking right here. Okay.
I just want to know.
Okay. What you
So
want
you
now?
said it's a difference, right? It's a difference between masturbating or using dildos, right?
I don't prefer neither one, but go ahead.
You don't prefer neither.
That's a big problem right there. So if your man ain't kidding, what you doing then?
Oh, what's your name again?
Reese.
Okay, Reese.
Mm-hmm.
You prefer it though, right?
I didn't say I preferred. I said if he don't get a whole lot down there.
Oh,
like,
now you get to my. Oh, now you see it like cat.
We gonna need something. I feel
So,
your
hold
trap.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you predicate your whole relationship on the sex?
No.
But what you just said says that that's
I mean, we
90%
need
of
some
it.
help in that department. We gonna work it out. If I like him and he like me, and I like how he make me feel, and he like how I make him feel. I mean, with the sex, you gonna have to do something, boy.
You know?
I mean, I don't want to go to nobody else. We're gonna have to jazz it up in the bedroom.
All right, now, see what you did?
What I do? Wow.
You said, I don't want to go to somebody else. You heard that, right? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard.
All right. But she started off saying that sex is not the main thing of her thing, right? But you're willing to have a relationship with somebody, even though he can't or her can't satisfy you. What kind of relationship is that, though? Can that survive?
It depends on how you really feel about the person. So if you really into them like that, I'm per se, even though everybody wants to have sex, but that's not a big deal to me. So, it is what it is. I don't base my whole relationship on sex.
She said, "But okay, let me get a butt."
Yeah.
If his ass getting satisfied, I need to be too.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And if toys gonna help us out in that department, then okay. I don't like toys because
I like the real feel.
I want for that.
Y'all don't like dildos?
Huh?
Dildo. You said, huh?
I don't like
How you can hear?
I don't like
So that's key then. Y'all don't like it,
No.
right?
No.
So let's say, what's happening? So if he can't please you sexually, it's not the size for you then, right? That what you saying?
I mean, you know what?
Bro, give it to them, bro.
You know,
There you go.
It's not about the size.
You ain't got that.
It's not about the need some help.
That's what. All right, now you can say that again.
Okay, when you need some help, there's other alternatives like do you have to put his mouth on you and all the other stuff?
He gonna want his. He want mine.
Hey, we got it there. We stuck
Somebody
around.
get cussed out now. You about to get cussed out.
Like they say, what does that mouth do?
You know.
You know?
That you make it the size of whatever your partner is, right? So therefore, it's no difference. So, but if the size is the problem, it will be still the problem.
And we did have a guest a few months ago.
Yeah.
He works at the sex shop.
He owns a sex shop.
He owns the shop. Yeah, he owns that motherfucker. House Desire.
Yeah.
And
What's the name of that joint?
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
we had a lot of toys that he was
Promote.
Yes, indeed. YouTube. It's gonna be y'all gonna be putting videos out of just regular y'all doing things like cooking or something, or y'all gonna be straight.
You subject to see anything.
We gotta get ready for our girls' night.
Girls' night gonna be a trip.
Yeah.
What's up with the girl night? Promote that. When is that?
We're gonna have toys in there. We're gonna have strippers.
Wait. I just said.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was Scotland, Ciroc. That's gonna be there too.
Ciroc.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we need some of that.
You got to have, when it's ladies, it's Ciroc.
It gotta be.
Lady Ciroc. They go together. It's stuck together.
I like Goose. So Goose
Goose
get you loose.
Goose too.
Goose get you loose.
I haven't had goose in long.
Goose? You don't want to keep drinking Goose. That will have you don't go to work. You lose your job. You don't have more problems. Maybe start looking bad out here. Goose. Is it too much? You want to stop that? You know what I'm saying? You don't go too far with that.
I haven't had goose in years.
Don't do it, bro. Don't get it.
Hold up, time out, guys.
Yeah, you answered my whole question then. I want to know, did y'all scour the internet to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's out there and what's not, you know what I'm saying? But obviously you ran into Kevin Samuels.
Somebody told me about Kevin Samuels, and when I looked at him, I said, "Oh, that guy's a fag." So,
I'll tell you straight though.
Who said that?
He did. He did a Vlad TV. He said he's straight.
And then the black ladies don't
Yeah,
like
he
him.
like this straight.
Don't look him up.
They kind of in the same department,
He works.
oh, really?
but he's worse
He
than
just
Kevin
always
Samuels.
talking about black women.
I don't understand why a woman
He don't really
would
talk
go
about
in
it. He
this
trashes.
show for them to judge them. I mean, come on now.
No,
That's doing too much.
it's the worst.
It's doing too much. You really got some low self-esteem if you going on somebody else's show to let them rate you. Who does that?
True.
Really?
I think some of them are plants, but you know.
Yeah,
I thought of that too.
Yeah, a lot of them got to be plants. Yeah, you ain't gonna keep doing that, especially after you know his platform.
Like you just said, what female would go in there and make a fool of herself and get on and let him just say go?
Right.
Right.
That's playing.
Like,
Like, we be talking.
And where how you try to embarrass you, Lord, have mercy.
oh, they trash him.
A lot of women already had low self-esteem, and I'm not saying all,
That's
but
true.
a lot of women do. And then you gonna have this man to come and sit there and like bash you? Nah,
Yeah.
no.
I'll bash his ass over.
These guys are black,
Mhm.
and they look in the mirror every day and they like, why am I a nigga? And you know, these the same black guys that probably like date white women. That's all they do.
I was about to
You
say
know.
that shit.
Like, why the fuck am I a nigga?
Right.
Why the fuck I was born?
I was
nigga?
just about to say it's just like they don't want to be black.
No, they got rejected, dog. You know, they try to, you know what I'm saying?
That
My
too.
girl right here, and she curved him, and he ain't let that go. Instead of just upping his game.
And another thing, it's money too. Once you get on his YouTubes and all that stuff, most of his audience is white people. He catering to them. We're not gonna like what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So when he talk about black women, of course we're not gonna like that shit. But it's the shit that white people want to say. You get it? So therefore, that's how you get all his followers and all that shit. It ain't really black. Black people get on there and cuss his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing something different, bro.
Like he was on fitness. Who's this?
Oh man, don't even bring that bullshit up. Don't even bring none of them bullshit ass niggas up on this joint, man. They the worst.
And he almost got thrashed by that black girl.
Oh yeah, that black lady almost smacked his ass out in that.
And they had him sit right next to each other.
And then he sued her after that, yeah.
And he talking trash about her.
Yeah, so they the worst.
Right next to each other.
So don't look, Tommy. Don't even look him up. Don't even worry about him no more. All right.
Okay.
don't even.
Problem solved.
Try not to even look.
What made y'all want to start doing what y'all do? It's just like a spur of the moment, or get an urge, or is your man Rap D.I.D. Jones? He want to put y'all on?
But I wanted to do it because when I watch other people YouTubes, I was like, oh, they funny. They can do that. I can do that too. Like, let me try to see how this gonna work, how this gonna go.
True.
I just wanted to do it. That's all. I thought it could be fun.
Okay. And you are gonna use seasonings, right?
Huh?
You are gonna use seasonings when you cook, right?
Oh, y'all gonna be cooking?
Boy, I can cook. You better ask.
I gotta check. Some people,
what are you talking about?
Some people put raisins
you
in
must
there.
have
You
been
might
watching
turn
our
politically correct. You might
Okay,
turn
you need to
politically
watch
correct.
the show. You
You
need
might
to
go
watch
watch
the
Martha
show.
Stewart with Snoop Dogg and be like, you know what I'm saying? Well, we use seasonings over here. You know, you
not no Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
Them
she
black
was
ladies
with Snoop Dogg.
The blasphemy out your mouth. Them are black women.
What color am I?
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Right.
Them are black ladies. The blasphemy.
Yeah, but you see.
We didn't get this stick for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
The next video should be out tomorrow.
That's what's up. So
So
let everybody know what's up. When y'all gonna be doing y'all YouTubes and everything, catch y'all where y'all gonna catch y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's up.
okay.
So we doing our videos every what?
Monday and Thursday.
You get a video.
That's what's up. Mondays and Thursdays, you get two
YouTube.
thick chicks.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
Two thick chicks
Giving it to
all
you
together.
raw. We giving it to you raw. You hear me, Poppy?
You know? Most definitely subscribe to their channel. Anybody paying attention right now, subscribe, follow them. Two thick chicks. We appreciate y'all, man. Stop past the Third Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Evan.
No problem at all. We appreciate it. Stop asking kids up sometimes too, man.
Sure will. Y'all gotta have us back on here once we get a little bit more out there.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna continue that conversation about.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Man. We appreciate it though. Thanks.
No problem.